Everybody ready? Yeah. Hit it.
At a Japanese McDonald's, shaking my shit. Japanese McDonald's, shaking my shit. Gotta shake my shit, shake my shit, shake my shit. It's Grimace, y'all, and I shake my shit.
Nigga, you know the fuck this is, nigga. Let me teach you how to make a motherfucking ham sandwich. Now see, nigga, the first thing you're gonna need to do is get you some of this here bounty, nigga. Cause we ain't using no goddamn plates. Bounty, bitch. And then you get you some of that sunbeam white bitch bread, nigga. Make sure that's that king shit. Slap that white bitch down. Throw some of that creamy goodness on that bitch. Make sure it's a heaping helping. Mayonnaise, nigga. If you use Miracle Whip, I'ma whip your ass, nigga. And then you spread that bitch around with a fork. Yes, you do. A fork, cause butter knives are for butter, bitch. That's right. And then you put some motherfucking carving board ham on that bitch, or you put some real shit. Don't fuck around with them deli slices, nigga. And then you slap another white bitch on top of that, nigga. And then you put some jalapeno crunches next to that shit, nigga. And that's what you get. A motherfucking ham sandwich, nigga. Hell yeah, nigga. Can't do this long cause of that. Laddies, are you getting beat up in school? Your stepfather giving you the business? Maybe your mom is keeping your home chocker-blocked full of chiselers. If you want to learn self-defense and just be an all-around badass, come down to McGregor McKnuckle Pits and learn the McKnuckle Pit method. Huh. Certain punch. What, you want to steal my potato? Real strong, stronger than Longavore. Job! I'll do you just the same one. Job! Real ninjas Popeyes. Yo, got a hunger, what's hitting the spot? These wings right here, that's signature hot. But then we go over here, then I cause harm to y'all. When I'm getting them roasted garlic parmesans. Sweet and spicy wings, them the things. Hey yo, tell me what you think.
Give me the combo, chicken and fries. Dark meat only, legs and thighs. Red bean rice, I love my sides. And give me my Sprite minus the eyes.
No ice, it makes my teeth cold. Because can't you see that he's old with the gray? But back to the wings, they so delicious, I love the things. Now, the ghost peppers, that's whatever. But make sure I got ranch when I endeavor. And lastly, got the honey barbecue. Licking and sucking our fingers, what we ought to do. Then we back to signatures, and we out. Catch real ninjas. Podcast without a doubt, yo.
If you wanna get your body right, that's presidential fitness. Wanna get your booty tight, that's presidential fitness. And a star is born with the unicorn at presidential fitness.
That's right, Presidential Fitness, where they offer men's and women's fitness classes, jiu-jitsu, youth classes, and even high-intensity workouts. So if you need to get your body right, come see us at Presidential Fitness, located at 4179 West Jefferson.
If you wanna get your body right, that's presidential fitness. Wanna get your booty tight, that's presidential fitness. And the star is born with the unicorn at presidential fitness and female emporium.
Oh, come on, Coach. What's up, man? Morning, ninjas. Morning, ninjas. Morning, ninjas.
Morning, ninjas.
Trash Bandicoot here, Presidential Fitness and Female Emporium, and we are Morn'n Ninjas Sports. You feel me? Every Thursday we bring you the latest in sports updates and highlights and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And whatnot. If you thought it was gonna be news and weather, you got to tune in on Monday to get that.
Yeah.
That's Tuesday. I'm sorry, we've changed.
Oh, yeah.
Tuesday mornings is regular Morn'n Ninjas, and Thursday is Morn'n Ninjas Sports. And so, as I said, we give you the latest in sports news and sports entertainment. I feel it best that we just jump it off with something that happened in the past week.
Before we do that, we got
For sure.
Morning, Ninja. All right, continue, sir.
Word up. So this past week, I forget exactly which show it was, on WWE though.
Okay.
Long story short, John Cena is now a heel.
Okay.
He turned back.
He's bad. Okay.
He's bad now. So
has he ever been bad?
No, he's always been a good dude.
Oh, okay.
That was
So
whenever he started rapping and You Can't See Me, that was him coming into the good guy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And so, like, you know, he was all about, like, that's why, like, so his move originally was the FU or whatever,
Okay.
the SPFU.
Uh-huh.
And then once he became good, it became the attitude adjustment.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
now for all, you know, I don't watch wrestling per se like that, but I follow certain people and I know certain names and things that's going on. So how it went down is Cody Rhodes is the champion right now. He's the people's champ, the good guy.
Okay.
And The Rock came in because they're getting ready to have WrestleMania here in the next week or two, which is their championship. You know what I'm saying? Like their NBA finals or whatever. Yeah, he comes in at least like once a year to do something disrupted or, you know what I'm saying? So he came in to Cody Rhodes and was like, yo, I want your soul, man. Talking about his belt and shit, right?
I want your soul.
Yeah. And so then, you know, I guess they was further discussing it. He was like, nah. John Cena came in and basically was like, hey, I'm going to help protect you from The Rock, nigga, when they come to WrestleMania. And then he goes and like daps him up, gives him a hug and shit. Rock's over here and gives John Cena one of these. And no, so he came back from the handshake, kicked the nigga in his dick.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Thus forming the alliance of Rock and Cena. You know, The Rock always been a heel. And literally as soon as he turned heel, that's when people started liking him. The same thing happened to Roman Reigns, man. Like he came out good, didn't nobody fuck with him. And as soon as he turned heel, they was like, yes, because that's what we want.
Everybody likes a bad guy.
Everybody likes bad dudes. When Hogan turned heel, nigga, that was like the biggest turn of the century. Hollywood Hogan fucking up Macho Man, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Niggas was crying, fam.
Macho Man, he went bad.
He eventually went to NWO too, but that transition nigga, and he came out in the yellow, and then leg dropped that nigga and was like, NWO, bitch. I said, dang. Yeah, that's when he had the black all fucking, and then the blind,
black and blind
handlebars. So yeah, that happened, and I guess it's getting ready to change the course of WWE as we know. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that entails John Cena's gonna have like
wrestling because it's sports entertainment. Okay?
So they can use steroids. And shit,
yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, that's no problem with them. That's like movie stars playing superhero.
Yeah.
So I think the next evolution in like WWE wrestling will be giving the fighters powers.
Like what you mean? Like Avengers and shit.
Like they got powers. Like it's sports entertainment. So you know.
So okay. So when you say that, somebody force choke. But they doing that already in like the lower fucking tier. You know what I'm saying?
They need to come to WWE.
Like the nigga, what's the wrestler? The nigga that's Michael Jackson is called.
Okay.
It was a motherfucker like, and they doing it like Lucha Libre too. It was a dude, they was doing a luchador match, and he grabbed this nigga's jump, man. And the nigga said, hi, and he was like, he said, no, you got it now, nigga. And he was like hurting him with his dick. Yeah. Why was that shit? It was funny as hell.
I need to see like some force choke
some Hadouken,
some laser beams, some fireballs.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, like, they can do this.
Yeah.
Okay. So even if it's post production, not post production.
But yeah, no, that's what it'd be.
A lot of it's live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So on screen, the people at home can see what's going on.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when you look at so if you watch it from like live, on the big screen, you see what you see the fire come out. You know what I mean? But you might not see it.
But you might not see it live.
Exactly.
You gotta watch this.
These powers come with special lenses.
I feel like that might turn it like more gimmicky.
It's all gimmicky.
I mean, it is, but there's like, because of the fans, there's this believability about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so even when John Cena turned heel, you was like, oh shit, this was kind of a long time coming. Like, it wasn't as surprising because it had been done before. However, the fact that it's like, oh shit, like it wasn't like he did it and they were like, oh, we don't believe. You know what I'm saying? More than mention.
So I'm saying, let's just say Stone Cold, he out there.
Yeah.
He's stumped in the whole
and like the Jumbotron disconnect.
And everything just starts shaking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I got
or
like it would have to be stuff like that.
I don't know.
Like you blow breath mint in somebody's face and they turn into a baby.
I'm Vine. They call me Divine or Divine, and
I could do Scorpion.
No, it's pollen coming. Divine. That's what I'm Divine. Yeah, that's a hard ass fucking name for a dude. Super villain, Divine. His vines come out of him. So I think that's the next evolution of wrestling.
Oh yeah, that happened. Trying to think because that was pretty much like the biggest thing that I seen the last week. John Cena turning heel, but again, not as effective as when Hogan did it. Because like, and people didn't understand too that like Hogan started out bad. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a bad dude when he first came into the professional wrestling, and then when he got to WWE and saw like how popular he was because he was so fucking big, that's when he turned into the Hulk. You know what I'm saying? So for him, naturally going back to being bad was like, yo, I got this.
Who was your favorite wrestler
growing up? See, I was always on like the luchadors act.
Okay.
Because I liked the showmanship and the agility. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, later on, Eddie Guerrero, because of like what he represented, you know what I'm saying? I figured that out. But like early on, it was like Rey Mysterio Jr., Psychosis, nigga from WCW. Who else? The Dragon nigga. Not Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, but the nigga he like dressed like a dragon. Yeah, and he was in WCW too. He was cold. I fucked with. And then what's crazy? Because like now that I'm thinking about it, like WCW really wasn't on for that long, bro.
WCW?
It was only like they only really had like a 3 or 4 year run.
I'm about to say it might have been 5
where they were more popular than WWE.
And then they dropped
and like,
they had video games, which was wrong.
Yeah.
It was called.
But then WrestleMania 2000 came out and killed that shit. And went crazy.
The video game might have set it off for the organization. And put it out there further.
What I'm saying is like when WWE started coming back was like in the Attitude Era, like with Sable and Trish Stratus and like showing titties and shit and like all that shit.
Oh yeah.
But like as far as I felt like when WCW came in, WWF was like super watered down. You know what I'm saying? Like they were trying to still stick with the old school shit. And WCW was like, no, we got real niggas doing real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like what was the Wolf Pack niggas? Okay. Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, like when they came from WWF over to this shit, they snapped hard.
I like see Nash. So what's WCW? Because I thought it was a TV station, but that's not making sense. You saw the WB?
The WB? No, WCW was on TNA.
Yeah.
Or TNT, sorry.
Hold on.
And WWF was on USA.
What's the news? What's the channel you talking about?
WAND?
Nah, WAND or
CW.
Yeah, the CW.
The CW.
Yeah, that was WB. Okay. All right, Holly. Yeah.
WCW was World Championship Wrestling.
Yeah. Oh, just another.
Yeah, WB. Welcome back, niggers, to the WB.
Morn'n.
Yeah. No, WWE was headed by Vince McMahon. He ran that. And then WCW was ran by Eric Bischoff.
I thought the most bullshitest thing ever was when they changed it from WWF to WWE. You know what I mean?
Like World Wildlife Foundation.
Yeah, fuck y'all. Is they around?
Yeah, they still around.
I know.
Animals and wildlife.
Yeah.
But y'all, you ain't got a rock bottom.
Exactly.
But no, WCW was like, so that was like the raw shit in my opinion. Like, again, WWE was like PG to bring your kids to the fucking matches and like that sort of thing. WCW was like you and your teenage friends got somebody that was 21 to take you to that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it was way rawer. And like that's why WWE after a minute started doing like Hell in the Cell and shit. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. That's really what brought them back. Was like when Mankind came.
Who was your least favorite wrestler? Like the one you hated? Not even least, who's who you hated?
It wasn't like that I hated people, but like maybe I thought they were overrated.
Dislike. The one you didn't like the most. Because I got my favorite and I got the one I hate the most.
He said I got the one I hate the most. Like to me, I get it now, but at the time I didn't fuck with Sting.
Okay.
Because I didn't like, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't get him. I didn't understand.
But it was just like, this nigga just gonna show up, hit a nigga with a bat, and then fucking leave.
And he didn't talk.
Yeah,
right. That's crazy.
But even like before Sting, when he was kind of Ultimate Warrior-ish, it was like, bitch, you trying to be Ultimate Warrior.
Now,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say that was the Macho Man Randy Savage was probably my favorite. I'm gonna say the Ultimate Warrior would have been my second favorite.
When I first started watching it, like as a kid, I remember the Rockers, nigga. Marty Jannetty and Shawn Michaels.
The same person, right?
No.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Marty Jannetty and Shawn Michaels, nigga. I fucked with them hard, nigga. And especially because of Sweet Chin music.
Okay.
Because I was like, nigga, all these other niggas got regular wrestling moves. This nigga got a karate kick.
Yeah, he got a karate
kick. Like, you know, and that shit up you, nigga. Lifted your ass off the ground.
Every time he did.
Every fucking time up until he was 55.
He practiced this kick
all
the time.
That was the coldest finishing move for a while until like
he just kick you in your face.
It was like that was it until fucking the Stone Cold Stunner.
Okay.
And Rock Bottom.
The Rock Bottom was the cold.
Rock Bottom is probably still the cold.
It was so much of
The people's hell.
Oh, okay.
And no, because every time you see rock bottom, rock bottom.
I'm getting ready.
As soon as the nigga slap up like this, that nigga Jim Ross start going crazy. Oh my God, rock bottom, rock bottom. He hit the rock. I don't think he's getting up after this.
Who was a sleeper for me was D-Lo Brown.
Woo!
That nigga.
D-Lo was my dude. He was like low-key my dude. The nigga Al Snow, I fucked with him too.
Okay.
And
hell yeah. Mankind was cold. I'm gonna say Mankind might have been the coldest on the low.
Mankind made a lot of people better.
Yeah.
And like not only he doesn't say it, but they say it.
Yeah.
Like The Rock being one of those people.
Because he was crazy. And
Undertaker, he brought back single-handedly when he said, nigga, throw me off twice.
yeah.
He made the Undertaker relevant again.
Yeah. Do it again. That's when you're having fun out there. Do it again, nigga.
That's what his tongue was lit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. Really fucked up.
Yeah. And those was real taxes.
Yeah.
He was on. You know?
Yes.
His back. You're crazy.
Crazy
You're
as
crazy.
fuck.
You're crazy.
Nigga. And since then, ain't nobody going to or ever touched that level of fucking entertainment and wrestling.
I don't think they'll let him do something.
No, but Ben said, nigga, that was the most spectacular shit I've ever seen, and don't ever fucking do it again. To the point where every fucking Hell in the Cell after that, nigga, they got niggas on the outside making sure you don't get out that bitch. Unless it's the right way.
They was having some fun.
They said, oh, you can climb up inside the cage and fall and shit. That's cool.
Out of the house.
But nigga, no.
Even on the video game, it
was dog.
Yeah.
You know how many people we 3D'd off the top of the dog? With like lift the nigga up on the edge and that motherfucker 5 second fall.
The wrestler I hated the most was Jackie. Now listen to this. This is why. Hold on. This is why. You know, even though she was fine as fuck, big ass titties, crazy ass, little as fuck, she reminded me of a stripper that stabbed my dad in the dick almost. You know what I mean? So she looked just like this lady, and that's why I didn't like her.
I didn't fuck
it
with
her.
The first female wrestler I fucked with was probably fucking Charlotte, nigga, in the new era.
Okay.
I didn't fuck with no females before that. No, I take that back. It was old girl Asuka. And she came from AEW, which is like the rookie. Yeah. She's new. Like within the last, within the last 10 years.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say I ain't been a big.
But again, Mankind trains all the females.
Okay.
So like when you watch them, you're like, damn, this bitch is kind of cool. Like, but like. So it was Asuka. She was to WWE what like Shogun Rule was to Pride.
Okay.
Like when you first seen him in Pride, and you're like, damn, this motherfucker snapped. And then like Charlotte came out, and she's really like a 6-foot bitch.
Yeah.
Like cheerleader, but was doing like all that shit in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Like she does the figure 4 and backbridge. That bitch. Like you know what I'm saying? That type of shit. She'll moonsault off the top rope. She'll shooting star splash. Like she's doing nigga shit.
Whole nigga shit.
And you're like, yeah, the workout was there.
Oh yeah.
Because your dad was the nigga.
China was the shit.
China was cold.
I'm gonna say. I just knew one day I was gonna fuck China. Like I said, man, I was like, she the one.
If I ever see that bitch, I'm shooting tank shots.
It ain't on my bucket list no more. But to do a bodybuilder came from watching China. Like that was my goal one day. I said China was going to be the one.
Yeah.
Now that she's gone, I'm not all that into all that.
I mean, I'm still seeing a few that I'm like,
nah, I like it.
I might lick off in that muscular.
They're no worse than the bodybuilders with the bad muscles. Though,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, like the girl bodybuilder with the bad muscle. Like, you had a bad cycle.
You had a bad batch of girls.
Yeah, you did. You had a bad batch of You should have wrong syringe, wrong injection point. Okay.
Word up.
But yeah, shout out to
shouts to
the stripper that stabbed the daddy.
John Cena going here. That's what it started.
Got some upcoming games here though.
Word up.
Alright. These are about to rotate. So we got the Indiana Pacers and Atlanta Hawks tonight, 6:30 p.m. Check your local times.
Word up.
We got the Philadelphia 76ers and the Boston Celtics. 6:30 today. Houston Rockets. Oh shit.
And a lot of these games are playoff contention. Because just a little update. Cleveland clinched their spot, I guess, in last night's game.
Okay.
So we're getting into the playoffs of NBA's. Well, not the playoffs, but playoff positioning, I should say. And also March Madness is upon us.
Nice. The Houston Rockets versus the New Orleans Penguins. The Pelicans. We got the Chicago Bulls versus the Orlando Magic tonight at 6 p.m. Check your local times. Also, the Golden State Warriors versus the Brooklyn Nets. Shout out to Andre Iguodala for getting his jersey retired.
Word up.
He wasn't here last week when I went over that, but shout out to Dre. I reached out to like 3 different places to see if I can get an interview with him. I mean, if anybody in the town should get an interview with him, I feel like it should be somebody he knows. You know me? You know what I mean? Shit. Ain't nobody else fucking with you. I mean, shit. I don't know if you. I mean, I can't pay you, bro. But do a nigga a favor. New York Knicks versus the Los Angeles Lakers.
It's like the Bloods and Crips of basketball right there.
I don't know hockey per se, but we got some hockey games.
The Washington Capitals go 3-2 over the New York Rangers.
Okay.
St. Louis Blues, Angeles Kings. The Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Vegas Gladiators. I think is that? No, not. What is Vegas? They're not the Gladiators. Centurions. Scored.
It's fine. It's fine. He has enough money. That don't mean he don't want a payment. That nigga probably a straight businessman right now. I reached out to his mama. No
Golden Knights.
Okay.
Vegas Golden Knights. That's what it is. Anaheim Ducks. Are they the Ducks still?
Hold on. I don't know what symbol this is. Duck foot.
Yeah, they're the Ducks.
Yeah, that's a duck foot right here.
Yeah. And Vancouver
Sharks.
Yep.
Or Whales, one or the other.
The Ottawa Senators over the Chicago Blackhawks 4-3.
Those are the upcoming games and the final scores on those things right there.
Word up.
Yeah, how it says fine. He has enough money. Nuh-uh. Never have enough money.
Never have enough money.
You never have enough.
99 problems.
So if you're friends with Dre enough to suggest something for him, let him know I'm looking for him. Holla at his boy.
Holla at his boy.
Right.
Southeast.
Nah. So,
he said nah.
So
that ain't the Spartans.
Nope. Well, no.
That's they Spartans, right?
I see it. This ain't Southeast at all. Okay. This ain't Southeast. Let's see.
Something state.
Hold on. I need to put it up here. So, the political battle over transgender athletes in women's sports intensifies on Capitol Hill as Senate Democrats blocked a Republican-led bill aimed at banning transgender athletes from competing in women's and girls' sports at publicly funded schools. Every Democrat in the Senate voted against the bill on Monday.
Because they trying to say that if they're going to pull federal funding if you got trans athletes going against girls and shit.
So they said every Democrat in the Senate voted against the bill. So this bill aimed to ban transgender athletes from competing, and they voted against it.
Yeah.
So they want transgender.
They want yes.
Every Democrat, okay, Democrats, that makes sense. You know what I mean?
They're the ones supposedly pushing the agenda. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Now again, we not really. We don't do really politics here.
Well, we keep
politics. We try to
be neutral.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll talk shit about both sides.
Mm-hmm. Fuck Trump, fuck Kamala.
Yeah. Now. And fuck Pat Buchanan too.
Actions.
And that nigga Dick Dirt.
So.
And Rod Blagojevich.
Oh, give me one more. And Tiffany Henry.
And Tammy Duckworth. Now.
And Lori Lightfoot.
Let's go.
Too often in this debate, it gets lost that we are talking about real people, said Senator Tammy Baldwin. This probably was a woman.
And a real person with a dick.
Exactly.
And balls.
They should make a new team for them.
But then they would still be going against dudes. That's the whole fucking thing.
It'd be a whole bunch of dudes playing.
It would be like the WNBA version of dudes. There'd be all the niggas that couldn't make the league playing in this league.
I'm going to play. If there's a check over there, you tell me. I'm going to go play with the lady boys. I'll play with the lady boys. I'm getting it in. Yeah. I just got a wig on. I'm not really I'm not doing it.
Co-ed sports don't work if there's like, unless it's like bowling or fucking golf.
But I'm saying
shit where they gotta compete doesn't work.
But also
we know what happens.
Also, they don't want to do co-ed. They think they're women.
Yeah, they want to do women.
They want to play women, so they have to play themselves. I mean, yeah.
But what would that be? That would still be dudes with titties playing whatever the fuck they're playing.
But it'll be them playing themselves also. But they don't want to do that.
Dudes with titties.
But they don't want to do that. It'd be so simple. Hey, well, if you want to be a biological man playing basketball dressed as a woman, you must play other biological men dressed like women. You know what I mean? So, like, that makes sense.
Even if it's a trans league.
Mm-hmm.
the Trans Associated League. We're not putting trans men in with trans women to compete. Because again, basketball, football, even in tennis, Serena tells you, even though I'm the #1 female, I can't beat the fucking number 80 dudes.
She said it's a whole different
It's a whole fucking different game. Now take that with fucking anything where there's competition, where there's sides that have to compete against each other. Like I said, golf is not one of them. So yes, that can be co-ed because the skill applied to playing the game is similar across the board. It can be plus or minus because of other factors, but it wouldn't have a gap so big that, like, you know what I'm saying?
You wouldn't have like, so if it was that, you just wouldn't have the long greens.
Yeah, you would just play right.
It'd be more of a precision type of play.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. In bowling, if you're on the T team, you enter at your own risk. Might be a man, might be a girl. But the whole thing is
they think
they girls. They're really not.
Yeah. I was gonna say that.
And the whole
team, the T League.
The T League.
I wouldn't mind even calling you women that play for the T League. You know what I mean? See? You know, I ain't gotta say trans.
No.
Because it's already implied because you're in the T League. All right.
So why? Okay, for a second. Feel me for a second. Okay. So why hasn't the reciprocal happened yet, or that we know of in the news? You know what I'm talking about? Why hasn't a transgender man came forward or infiltrated male sports, dominated sports as a transgender man, dominated, and then they said, hey, well, you can't do that against dudes because you're a woman.
Yeah. Like,
you know why that doesn't happen? Because
it don't
fucking happen.
And if it did happen, we will welcome that because as men, we are the top echelon of athleticism.
What I'm saying, like, think about this: the fucking because we was all alive during the 90s. We seen the Bulls play. Now, after 6 championships, you come to find out that fucking Dennis Rodman is really a woman that was a dude. Dressed up as a dude. Dennis Rodman, at the time, led in fucking rebounds for the whole fucking league, and it wasn't even a fucking question. Do you know what I'm saying? So, the rebound king is a woman. We come to find that it's all of a sudden it's not, oh, well, Dennis should be banned from fucking the NBA. No, because you infiltrated, you did your thing. Like if you found out Kobe was a female, would it be the same? Or would you still love fucking Kobe?
Still love Kobe.
Okay, now, the reason, again, is because dudes are physically stronger. We fucking, we apply our strength differently. You know what I'm saying? There will never be a fucking Angel Reese next to a Shaquille O'Neal. Do you know what I'm saying?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Come on, man.
That's crazy.
And even if
she'll get hurt, they're in danger.
And even if Shaquille O'Neal transgended into a woman to go play with Angel Reese, no, you're not doing that. You're not doing that, Zion Williamson. You're not fucking doing that, Gaffney. You're not going to the WNBA because you're the 20th draft pick in the NBA. Because that's the only reason. Listen, as a dude, I'm telling you, that's the only reason these niggas want to compete with women.
So they can play.
So they can play and be good and be good
and be happy
in comparison.
And be happy that they doing it. You know what I mean? Well, I'm a champion. Are you?
You know the shit's fucked up. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, all right, Oh, you want to play with women? All right, cut your dick and balls off. We got you. But you're not going to do that.
That's a hell of a dedication.
That's a hell of a dedication.
I'm still not letting them down. You know what I mean? You cut your dick and balls off, shit. Because a motherfucker, listen though, a motherfucker who, it's like if there's real money in women's sports, period. You know what I mean? It's women's basketball. Let's just go there. If there's real money in women's basketball, it's some poor, stupid niggas out there that cut their dicks off.
Yeah.
To go get that check. You know what I mean?
So let them. Because that's the whole point is you trying to be a woman. Nigga, be a woman.
Oh, okay. So in order
so I'm saying, and if you want to play with women,
you
must be post-op, turn into a woman, taking estrogen pills, all that shit.
Post-op, you need your whole stuff daily.
You got to get it pumped out.
So it don't close.
If you got a closed hole,
you got boobs that and you lactate, but it's like brown gel. You know what I mean? Sure, yeah. Yeah. I get myself a chill.
Because what I'm saying is, look, if
gel.
you're a dude that like isn't good enough for the NBA, they have other leagues below that. They have Gus Matches.
The B-League.
They have fucking Rucker Park tournaments and like all types of shit you can get in.
Let's see.
Do you know what I'm saying? Though?
Professional basketball organization.
They got the D League. They got the Ice Cube League now.
Oh yeah, that's hard. I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like, there's other shit you can get in and be semi-professional to like eat off your shit. Or if you just love the game, cool, do that. But why you gotta fuck with a subsidy of a subsidy? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think like somebody should start the women's league that drops. No, I mean a women's league that drops the rim down to about 8 feet. 8 feet, man. I'm watching that. I am watching that, man. I'm gonna just start that.
Call it WNBA Jam.
WNBA Jam.
Everybody done.
Shoot, man. You would have girls out here practicing they dunk.
Yeah.
Because now, come on, man. A bitch gonna do a backflip and dunk. You know what I mean? Like, why not? No, they can't do that. They still ain't that coordinated.
Not unless it's files.
There you go. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
She's cheap. Man.
She definitely can. Like, I think she definitely touching 8 feet if she do a backflip.
Yeah. No, she can backflip over 8 feet.
I wouldn't put it past.
Like, I'm guaranteeing when she's upside down at the apex of her jump, the top of her head, which is now pointing down, is anywhere between 9.5 and 10 feet.
See, I like it when girls.
Because remember, she does double and triple flips in the air. Like,
true facts.
So you have to be
very high.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, very high and moving very fast.
Yeah. That ninja shit, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just think though. Like I like watching volleyball because that's a woman's sport. You know what I mean?
That isn't also played. It's not played co-ed.
You said on a springboard. Hold on, what she doing? Her
floor.
Yeah, her floor. She still like she doesn't hit a trick nobody else did before.
When you do a round off backflip, nigga, on average, the top of your head is anywhere, I would say on average, between 5 and 6 feet off the ground. That's a whole nigga.
Yes.
She can easily backflip over a whole nigga.
Oh yeah. So when I watched they asked her if she could dunk, and she said no because it's a regular floor.
And she doesn't have momentum going into it like a round off backflip. That's where you get the
momentum to jump like that. But and we dropping it 8 feet, to 8 feet. I'm pretty sure she can dunk.
So what I'm saying is like going up this way and dunking is a different motion than backflip jumping. Like
it's going diagonal,
right? You know what I'm saying? Like, so part of why niggas can dunk is like, so like when LeBron does it and makes it look easy, this nigga's doing windmills and like other shit. He's like, who's the nigga? Like when Neo fucking does the super jump, that's what they're doing. Like they're fucking pressing off like shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, it's like a snake coil and then boom.
In WNBA jams, it's not on a regular floor then. It's on a spring floor. It's just like on like the
slam ball.
You know what I mean? There you go. Like
I'm saying like a wrestling match, like a wrestling ring. You know what I'm saying?
I would like. They would definitely be more like hardcore if the floor wasn't so hard. They'll be diving more, jumping more.
Now, well, not to interrupt. I was just gonna say, dunking is not for people who don't know hoop or have never held a basketball. Yes, it would be a difficult thing. You know what I'm saying? But just like either a vertical jumping or taking a drop step or 2 steps and doing it, like even that, like learning to lay up is some shit for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And it's all the mechanics leading up to that.
See, the bitches, they would know how to, just like in cheerleading, how they jump off each other. Yeah. You know what I mean? So these would be plays. These would be plays. Like a bitch gonna
like a bitch gonna throw it up and then bend down and you jump off her back and shit.
She gonna be standing like she gonna have that thigh out. I'm gonna jump to that thigh.
You seen the Asian dudes that be doing that shit?
Yeah.
Dog, these niggas will come down like dude will cross a dude, throw it off the fucking backboard and go to his homeboy and be like, up, do stuff. And that nigga will come, grab the shit behind his back, turn, and and the shit looks like NBA Jam. Like that's how high these niggas get. I said, oh yeah, y'all niggas cheap.
Yeah. Somebody need to
like they getting ready to hoop against the Monstars.
Somebody need to make that league. Why don't they just do that? You know what I mean? Why not?
WNBA Jam.
Man, you had to get some high school girls because these are the only people that's gonna be a part of this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And teach them how to dunk. You know what I mean? We're gonna teach you how to dunk. And
high school level is 7 feet though. And then once you get to college, you get 8 feet.
And it's only at a high school level right now. You know what I mean? Yeah. Shit. WNBA Jams high school.
WNBA Jam section.
Hey.
Tonight we have Lanphier Lions taking on the Springfield Senators in what's going to be a slobber knocker of a jam. I'm your host, Trash Bandicoot, here with Presidential Fitness and Female Emporium. How are you today?
I'm great today.
Now, I don't know about you, but I am excited for the likes of Rachel Splash Watts, coming out of Minnesota, 5'2", but her vertical is impressive. A 40-inch vertical. Okay. All right, that's a lot.
I am really excited to watch Keisha Winbush. She doesn't play about those assisted jams.
Yes.
Her and Charlotte Thompson. They do a very good job at double teaming the ball and getting those assisted dunks. Okay,
absolutely.
And very Cheryl is very, very strong as the center spotter. You know what I mean? They got different names now. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we can't forget about Pearl 2 Chainz Tanner.
Oh, okay.
Coming out of Washington State. Now, this is a young prospect who, when I first saw, I said she needs a lot of work. Mm-hmm. But boy, did she clock it.
She changed her flips doing her
absolutely
dunks and her passes.
Absolutely. Sensational plays. against the Calvary Jesus likers.
She has a very impressive 5-point shot right now. Okay. The 5-point spot is a special circle
that is randomly selected before the game.
It moves during the game. Oh shit! Like this. It stops for like 3 seconds.
Like boom.
It's a little. Boom. If you catch it and you shoot well.
Oh, now we're playing tournament edition.
You can't. If you in this. Oh shit! There go. What's it called? What's the light called? What's the fire spot?
Yeah, the star spot.
Yeah, the star spot.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a 5-point score. It don't matter where it is. It can be right by the.
If you hit it from the cluster, automatic 5.
Oh, let me do this. That was special.
He said that was special. I would be down.
Yeah. Somebody just see. They need to make a women's basketball, not a man's basketball that women play.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the thing.
That's absolutely. But you can't go into a lesbian dominated league and pitch that to them.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they want to be just like the guys.
But y'all don't want guys.
You're not, though. You're not like.
Which is the whole thing.
Tell me a story though. We went in on the W and on.
Because you can't get pregnant
in the WNBA. No, can't get pregnant. No. In the WNBA.
Oh, ain't no baby.
Can't get pregnant. In the You're welcome.
Can't get pregnant.
LeBron James is well on his way to rewriting every previous definition of basketball longevity, and the 40-year-old star is now racking up numbers in the NBA.
That nigga's been in the league for 25 years.
He's the last motherfucker to come in as a high school. You know what I mean?
That nigga I thought he was 15.
No, he was 18. He was 18.
Are you sure?
If he wasn't 15, he was a year behind me. You know what I mean? So, no. He wasn't 15. I mean, shit, how old am I? 40? 18? Oh, shit.
Because I thought he came out of sophomore year, straight to the fucking league.
No, it was he graduated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he graduated. You know what I mean? So went straight to the league. That was the last. They stopped it at
Yeah, they stopped.
They said we gotta wait
for this
nigga.
a year of college before you're out.
Yeah, but they waited for this nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
They said this nigga definitely gone. He 41. Okay. Well, they said 40 in this article.
Well, I know that nigga's the longest reigning NBA player.
They gotta make him that now. You know what I mean? That's the whole. They looking for somebody to be better than Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? So it has to be somebody else.
But he still improved.
Oh, I said, how old am I? She said 41. She just reiterated. Okay. All right. That is true, Holly. Okay. But James became the first player to score 50,000 combined points in a regular season in postseason on Tuesday night, surpassing the mark with a three-pointer earlier in the first quarter of the Los Angeles Lakers' 136-115 win over New Orleans. James finished with 34 points against the Pelicans after toppling another milestone in his unprecedented career.
Yeah.
I mean,
because what was Kareem had 38,000. Yeah. And he came through and just mopped that shit up like 5 years ago.
Yeah, he did. I mean, that's a lot of points, James said, after rubbing his beard in wonderment. Obviously, the first thing that comes to mind is where I'm from. Picking up the games when I was a little kid and having love for the sport and hoping that someday I'd be able to play at the highest levels.
How many points you think he got in all life, though?
All life, like if he got
so
over.
He's got 50,000
in the league
in 20 years. And let's say before that he played another 10. Like that though. Not just like, oh, I'm learning and you know what I'm saying, but like from the time it was like, oh, this is what I'm gonna do. Let's say he was 8 years old.
So
from 8 to 18.
So like sixth grade ball. That's
sixth grade to.
Well, I won't forget. Okay, let's say fifth grade ball.
I'd say that nigga easily scored between 8 to 10,000.
Yeah, it's not a million points. Okay, so. I'm thinking all games.
Right? From sixth grade to
I'm talking about on the court pickup game type.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Six. Yeah, so like after school with the homies, playing for the school, like against other schools.
He just scored. He didn't throw the ball in the hoop.
What I'm saying is, I wouldn't be surprised if it was 10,000 more points in that time.
Okay. 10,000?
10,000.
I'm saying he had 1 million points altogether. Like 10,000. Look, he
has 50,000 in 20 years professionally.
Okay.
You're talking about somebody that now, again, there's going to be a learning curve. You're an 8-year-old. You know what I'm saying?
So he's the best.
Not necessarily, but.
Well, let's just assume he's been LeBron.
What I'm saying is, as an 8-year-old LeBron, he's not even beating like a freshman in high school. Like, it's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's an anomaly. I got you. Okay. But he's not fucking Neo.
But we know.
You know what I'm saying?
He's playing a freshman in high school at 8th grade.
No, I know. But what I'm saying is, okay, so even if he's 8 years old playing other 8-year-olds, let's say the most points he's awarded in a game is 30. Because they're not Morn'n ninja.
Okay.
One, they're probably only playing like a half-hour max. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like that's what I'm saying. As little kids, you gotta like have a curve. You feel what I'm saying? So like
we can do some math on this.
So I mean, we can. So what I'm saying, look. So before high school, let's say he averaged 15 points. You know what I'm saying? Which means at max, his career high was like a 30 or 40. You know what I mean? So that's 6th grade, 7th grade, maybe even 8th grade, he starts to like come up a little bit. Let's say 8th grade, it moves up to 18 points average. You know what I'm saying? Now, we know by the time he was a freshman to sophomore year, he was like established. Could definitely play in college, was on the varsity team, you know what I'm saying? Like, was definitely a prospect to go into the league. So for 4 years, let's say he averaged 20. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Again, that you're still under about 5,000 points.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? I said I would believe if he made double.
So I'm just asking AI It said over a course of 6 to 7 years from ages 8 to 14, this before high school, I'm saying, right? They can play up to 120 to 210 games involving multiple league and travel teams. This is just on the average. So 210
so 210 with the 15.
15 points.
Average, yeah.
Average?
Yeah.
But let's just say he been exceptional from the beginning. You know what I mean? 15 is good.
No, 15 is exceptional for a fucking sixth grader to, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
that's what I'm saying.
But an average was okay from 6 to 14.
Average sixth grader's only gonna get like 8 points.
6 to 14.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it. So times 15. Times 15. Okay, that's 3,150.
So we'll say 3,200 between 6th and freshman year, 6th grade and freshman year. That's 4 years. Okay, now freshman year to senior year, let's bump it up to 20.
20 what?
20, average 20 a game. 20 a game is what NBA motherfuckers make.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Like, not exceptional NBA, just average NBA should be able to get 20 points. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Let's see how many games.
20 points is 5 a fucking quarter, bro. So you make 2 twos and a free throw, or 3 and a 2.
So in total, a high school basketball player might play anywhere from 25 to 40 games in a season. So that's 4.
25 to 40, so 100 to 160. So
160.
what's between that 130?
We're just gonna do 160. Well, let's just say 160. Let's say.
But we're taking the average though.
Well, I mean the average. I mean they're saying
okay,
20 to 40.
That's 25 to 40 is the average. Yeah. So yeah, 100 to 160 for a whole high school career.
Yeah,
is what I'm saying.
Okay, I get you. 100%. So 130.
So 130.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll say 130.
So times
20.
Okay, 130 times 20. Plus the 32.
Yeah.
We already had 5,800. I mean, shit.
And you see how I was over it.
Yeah.
But like, and that's like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
so even if we gave him like 15 to 2,000 more points, you know what I'm saying? That's still fucking covered.
Yeah. Sure, they play more games than that.
They probably do.
It just feels like it. Now, 210 games is a lot of games. You got to think about that. Like in the
NBA season is only 82 games.
Yeah.
Like a regular season, not plus playoffs and all that shit, but.
So 7 years divided by 210. That's 30 games a season. That's a lot of fucking games.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
for
games.
Yeah. So yeah, this nigga probably really realistically has close to like, if not 60,000 points in life.
And that was you'll play more pickup games than you do regular
right.
games.
But that's why I'm giving them like the extra 2,000.
Or just in practice in itself.
Or what? Yeah.
Scored 1 million times in his life.
I
understand.
I don't think he's
in the gym shooting.
I'm saying even with that, he hasn't. With what we came up with, and these are just in games, he has about 60.
Okay.
So if we're doing like practice and like every shot ever made, I don't think he's even touching 100,000.
You making more points in practice than you do in the game.
Depends on what your work on. Like if you're in the gym shooting 1,000 shots every practice, you know what I'm saying?
You'll
And
have
like-
50%.
And say you're,
Make it 500.
let's say you're 55%. You're making 550 out of every 1,000. You know what I'm saying? So again, we just listen. In 20 years, he did 50,000. In order to do 100,000, he would theoretically need another 20 years. and that's just what they're counting in games.
Let's see if
Do you know what I'm saying?
let's see if AI can answer that question. So,
But do you know what I'm so like this is in the league. We're just keeping track of what you make in official games. Right? Minus official games, again, from a kid to senior year, we figured out it was what, 5,800?
mhm.
I said plus pickup games might be another 2,000, plus practice might be the other 3,000. So even and I said anywhere between 8,000 and 10,000 more points, just unofficially, right?
Mhm.
And this is in the same amount of time. So now we're saying from 6 to 40, which is 34 years, it's 60,000 points.
Mhm.
So again, theoretically, if it took him 20 years, 22 or 3 years to make 50,000, he would need that
Okay.
at least to make another 50,000. And that's just official.
Mhm.
So he can't. I don't think anyone in the history of basketball has reached 100,000 points. You know what I'm saying?
Ever scored in their life, right?
Yes, in their life, nigga. So what I'm saying is, how many points do you think you scored throughout all the basketball in your life? I don't think it's even in the tens of thousands.
No, it ain't even
Like,
that.
you know what I'm saying?
In my basketball career, it's probably like 200. 200
I would
points
say-
made over a 20-year span.
I would say probably right at 1,000 points made. You know what I'm saying? Like with everything.
Steals, we can go there. I was a nigga jumping around diving for balls. That
But
was,
that's what I mean. We know this is our coldest basketball specimen. And the nigga just hit 50,000, which is 12 more thousand than the nigga who held the previous record for 30 plus years, 40 years. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
Michael Jordan on that list before LeBron ended at like number 3 or 4.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And then Kobe ended one better than Jordan when his shit was said and done.
Mhm.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Just one?
Yeah.
1 point?
No, like once the number of us he had, because I forget,
Okay, one above. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
he had like, so many more points than Jordan. Like it wasn't a lot, but you know what I'm saying? But he did come out and say he was 24 because he was one better. And in the end, he proved that.
AI can't come up with that.
Of course it can, because we're guesstimating.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, you can give me a good guesstimate. Now. You know,
You got to think about, dog. Like 100 between 100,000, between 0 and 100,000 is a lot, right?
Yes.
Between 100,000 and 1,000,000 is even more. And between 1,000,000 and 1,000,000,000, nigga, forget about it.
Well, what would be the highest scoring game? Like the highest score, like basketball, like LeBron got 50,000 points. So how many points do Tom Brady have? You know what I mean? So what's the highest scoring. Who has the
Football?
most? I know it ain't football. You know?
Oh, you just talking about sports?
Yes,
Period.
yes, period. Like, it probably will be basketball.
I think so.
Okay.
It probably racks up the most points in the
the
shortest amount of time.
Yeah, in the regular type game.
If you're counting so tennis is crazy because it really counts 1, 2, 3 sets, right?
Yeah.
But the numbers are 15, 30, 40 sets. You feel me?
Yeah, it ain't no other sport except football that give you multiple points for one score. You know what I mean? So,
but the drive to score ratio is so high in football, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to score within 24 seconds.
Like, it's 100 points a game. Okay.
So, at least every 24 seconds, somebody's trying to score within that. You know what I'm saying?
So who gets those points in football? The quarterback or receiver? Both.
It's so in football,
he threw the pass.
The quarterback gets throwing yards when he throws, rushing yards when he runs. The receiver will get receiving yards and rushing yards.
Only when it's behind the line, though. You'll get rushing yards.
You gotta make it past the line of scrimmage to get positive. And then and so that's how they record.
I still like Tom Brady might have threw the pass, but he didn't. He didn't receive it for a touchdown.
Right.
So, Tom Brady threw.
So he would have an assist.
Yeah.
Basically. If we're talking about
everything's an assist, and would have been the quarterback always got an assist.
Right. So he's kind of counted in the points. So for Tom Brady, I would say I'm trying to think of all their because he's since 2003 until 2 years ago. So we'll say 20 years for him too.
Okay.
So in 20 years, I'd say that nigga might have 700 to 800 points.
You don't think he made 1,000 at least?
I would.
You probably know about that.
I feel like you would know about.
That'll be something. He made 1,000 points.
He scored 1,000 touchdown points. You know what I mean?
How many points?
But the ones that don't count for him would be field goals and safeties. You know what I mean? Because safeties are from defense, and then the kicker. I want to say sometimes it's the quarterback that holds the ball, but most of the time it's not.
Yeah, I don't think that's an assist. I wouldn't say that was an assist.
No, but definitely passes, handoffs for touchdowns. Yeah,
649 touchdowns. And for 3,894 points.
Okay.
So who has the most points made in football as a player?
That nigga has 600 and some touchdowns. Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Tom Brady.
Hold on. So this one is, I'll say, how many points has Tom Brady scored in his career? Tom Brady is a quarterback in the NFL, so he doesn't typically score points himself. Instead, of course, he throws touchdowns, passes to his teammates who score the points. However, if you're interested in how many points his team scored as a result of his plays, we can look at his touchdown passes. As of the end of the 2022 season, Tom Brady has thrown 649 touchdown passes in his career. Each touchdown
649.
Yeah, each touchdown pass results in 6 points.
Yeah.
So if we multiply that by 649 by 6, we get
3,894.
Yes.
Dang. That nigga. That's a lot of fucking points.
That's a lot of fucking touchdowns.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's touching that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'd say Peyton Manning probably has like 2,000 some points. Maybe like 300 to 400 touchdowns.
An American football player with the most points scored in NFL history is Adam Vinatieri. A place kicker. He has scored over 2,673 points. Typically score, yeah, that's crazy.
So those are all threes. Except the extra points are one.
That's crazy. Because you're gonna do those more than anything.
Yeah, more than anything. So that's probably the most.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Football.
Yeah, that is crazy. He scored the most, but Tom Brady probably threw the most.
Has the most points based off what it is.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Because touchdown passes obviously are worth 2 times.
Yeah.
A fucking field goal.
Yeah, so he still scored more.
So
he still scores more than Tom Brady ever has. Okay. Wow. Never thought the kicker is very important though.
Oh, absolutely.
For the game.
Absolutely.
Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. What is the price? You got Holly in here. Don't know shit about sports, but she's trying to learn.
She's trying to learn. Yeah, that's nuts.
I got some more shit. You got something?
Yeah. Well, what did I have? Had some UFC.
Okay.
Because your boy Pineda getting ready to take on there we go. Fazayev Ankalaev.
Okay.
In the main card on Saturday.
Pay-per-view now, man.
Yep. It's actually a close fight too. They got Pineda as the favorite, minus 115, and Ankalaev at negative 105. Now, let's see here. Damn it, I don't want to watch it. I want the story. The UFC, so this is on ESPN. UFC's most active champion makes his first octagon appearance in 25. Alex Pineda puts his light heavyweight title against Magomed Ankalaev. There we go. In the T-Mobile Arena in Vegas. Pineda is ESPN's #2 pound-for-pound fighter. He has beaten his last 4 opponents with knockout. Most recently, he scored his 4th round KO over Khalil Roundtree. That was a banger, too. That shit was crazy.
Also, highlights.
Yeah, because, like, Khalil did his fucking Ankalaev is ranked #2 light heavyweight, and he enters riding a 13-fight unbeaten streak dating back since September of 2018. The co-main is the one I thought. The co-main is fan favorite Justin Gaethje and Rafael Fazayev in a rematch from 2023, which Gaethje won by majority decision. Fazayev took the fight on short notice after Gaethje's original partner Dan Hooker was forced to withdraw because of a broken hand.
So this was an impromptu rematch.
Yeah.
And didn't know you was gonna give it Gaethje, huh?
Yeah.
So,
And that's how.
They not for a belt.
No, it's just a co-main because Gaethje's a mainer, a headliner type shit. But and then also,
I've only fought as co-main or main events. Almost fights.
They are saying possibly after if Tejada wins this fight, a possible catch weight with him and Jones, with Tejada and Jones.
Bones would beat his ass.
I'm giving a slight edge to Jones, but I don't think it's going to be as easy as people say it is. So there's a couple people that I feel like once Bones sees these niggas, he can just go and do whatever the fuck he wants. He got to
transcend to super being if he beat Tejada. I'm just saying.
That's true.
Like, why do you beat everybody ass? Like it ain't a boxer. I'll put him up.
Part of, I mean, he's got an asterisk zone in there. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
Bones Jones. So like, they're shit because nigga, like you can't say that he didn't. Like, that motherfucker's an eye-poking motherfucker.
Okay.
That motherfucker's a kneecap-kicking ass nigga, which, like, it's not illegal, but it's very fucking frowned because,
it's just like flattening balls.
And then you doing some borderline questionable shit.
Using stick. You know what I mean?
To get your wins, and it's like, okay, nigga, I see you. At the same time, and no, but more so, like I'm saying, there's a zone.
Okay.
Him as a whole has been a great fighter. Highlight moves, great techniques. You know,
I'm not a dirty fighter, but I don't find a little bit of dirty fighting though. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't fight dirty when I fight dirty, and I prefer if nobody fought dirty to me. But I'm like, okay, I get it. You know what I mean? Shit, let's go. You know what I mean? But I do like a little dirt in my fight. You know what I mean? Not eye pokes per se.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But be afraid I'll rake your eyes. You know what I mean?
Rake your eyes.
I'll rake them motherfucker.
Okay. So. Yeah, no, that's the only nigga he gotta see is Aspinall right now.
Who
Jones.
Yeah.
And then so what I'm saying is he sees Tom, him and Alex do the thing. He comes out of them two. Nigga ride off into the sunset. You and Stipe is too late. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not gonna happen. That'll be like Mike Tyson, Jake Paul. Man.
He should start like Bones Jones should go get in the WWE like you know what I mean? Like shoot, go whoop
that nigga would be the GOAT.
Yeah, I mean, because he probably got moves too.
That nigga would be the GOAT. Him and The Rock.
Oh my God.
And John Cena. What? I'm going back to WWE Network.
His signature move is the knee stuff.
The knee stuff.
Knee stuff and flying.
Them guillotine.
I say flying knee. Like knee stuff you, flying knee
into the guillotine. Like flying knee them in the stomach so they bend over and you just
boom. Bang. That'd be hard. Yeah, man. Come on, Bones. Go do some other shit, man. Don't get fat. He been getting big. You see him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he look like
Hey, shouts to Carlos Newton with the only bulldog chokeout too, nigga. Like, ever.
You be shocked at what hasn't been done.
Yeah, like. And this was like 99 or 2000 he did that shit. Nigga just like noogie head lock choke that nigga like what the fuck?
That's a no.
Bitch. Is the Joaquin the motherfucking Buckley kick the coldest shit in UFC ever, nigga? To really get got off?
Joaquin Buckley.
When he went the Inseguri nigga, when he caught his foot and he fucking.
Oh, that was sweet, but that against, I forgot his name, but he jumped off the side of the.
Oh, Ben Henderson.
Yeah. Not, but he got hit with it though.
Yeah.
Who did it? Showtime? Was that the name? No. He had a name. He got a name like that. I'm seeing this.
I know the dude you're talking about. He's the one that did the 540 hook. He sidekicked dude in the stomach and like pushed him back to the thing.
Oh yeah.
And then like he thought he was gonna do like a fucking like a 360 nigga, and he like held it, came back and just and caught him.
I said that move and the flying knee on my boy in like a second. What's his name?
Oh, Mastodon.
Mastodon, yes. Dang, man.
Nigga, the Anderson Silva front kicks in there.
Yeah.
The fucking there's another one in there too. I forget. Oh, Demetrius Johnson, nigga, German to armbar. That's got to be the coldest move. He did some king shit from Tekken, nigga.
Motherfucking check Congo.
That nigga hit left side throw 1-2-1 bottom 2. Like real quick, nigga.
Check Congo. Like he was getting knocked out by Pat Barry. You know how he was falling and then he.
I remember.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Cold ass move.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Real ninja shit. You don't want to ever get be on the history end of that. You know what I mean?
The fucking Ngannou uppercut to over.
Oh man. Oh hey, that's top 10. That's top 10. That's top 10.
That's definitely top 10.
We might need to do that. Like top 10 best moves. Yeah. They got it.
I feel okay.
Oh, that nigga, what's his name?
Yeah. That's in there.
That's top.
That's in there.
Because that's all difficult.
I feel like it would be anywhere between 10 and 15. Actually, there's 2 of them by the same person because it kind of
a top 50s move would be cold. That'd be,
So Chuck Liddell with the duck under this shit, nigga. The first time you seen it, and it knocked that nigga out. And then the fucking what did he do? Just his fucking high kick, nigga. His like high roundhouse.
Chuck Liddell?
Chuck Liddell, nigga. But like it was, I want to say it was the one on fucking Tito the second time or some shit.
Okay.
It was like a specific one.
I hate Tito.
Nobody liked Tito.
He was like
nobody liked Tito.
He was like a hype job. You know, for real.
That's why I cried when Anderson Silva knocked that nigga out in boxing and said to the master of Wing Chun. You knocked out Tito, nigga. You didn't like.
Somebody said, I'm mad at him. He know how to speak English. He always know how to speak those English.
He doesn't speak it as good as
what's his name? His arch right. What's his name? Chael Sonnen.
Yeah.
That motherfucker speak English. Don't let him fool you.
Hey, Chael Sonnen was a great deal.
Oh, he was great. Oh, he came and did like. For him to be just an okay fighter, he wasn't.
He
was Conor with less. He had just as much hype as Conor.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna say that. At one point, not as long as Conor McGregor. But we got Angel Reese here, a prominent figure in the WNBA with Chicago Sky, has openly discussed an inadequacy of her rookie salary to cover her $8,000 a month rent, spotlighting the broader issue of pay equity in women's basketball. Despite the WNBA experiencing its most watched season ever, its ever. And setting attendance records, the league is projected to lose $50 million in 2024, as reported by Sports Pro. This financial backdrop fuels the debate on whether the WNBA players should receive salaries comparable to the NBA players. Increased advocacy for better compensation is supported by the league's growing popularity, yet critics argue that the pay should align with the revenue. Like the critics argue that the pay should align with the revenue, pointing out the WNBA still operates in a financial loss, subsidizing by the NBA to the tune of $15 million annually. God damn.
The NBA is giving y'all that.
Yeah, they donate to your
They donate so you can play.
Here, ladies, there you go.
Here, $15 million for the whole league.
Yeah. Man, I love y'all. So much.
So wait a minute. So what I'm hearing is y'all get subsidized $15 million, and then in a season, which this is your highest season, watch participation, etc., you still not making $15 million back? At least
y'all losing $50 million. Y'all lost $50 million in 2024. What the fuck? Okay.
So you're in the hole.
And she wants to.
And you want to get paid the same as fucking
why
a nigga in your position?
What are you doing that? I mean,
carrying right there.
Yeah.
You're not even in mid dribble.
Carrying right there. That's 2 steps right there. You got one. You better be in. You're at the top of the key.
That's your second step. You're getting ready to push off the wrong fucking foot. You don't even got your fundamentals. The rim ain't 8 feet yet. So why the fuck would we? Why,
man? But why don't they know? Why don't they understand business though? Like. I'm just. I get it. You know what I mean? I get that, but understand that we can't just give you money because you want it. You know what I mean? Shit, like.
Have you never seen The Replacements or Necessary Roughness? Like The Longest Yard, nigga. Which I fuck with both of them movies, both versions.
I say in order. So let's say we're not going to change the game of basketball for the WNBA. What are some ways without changing like the height of the rim or that's pretty much the only thing they don't got. They just changed the ball size. You know what I mean? They got smaller balls.
What could be done to improve the WNBA?
Yeah.
They essentially, that's what I think has to happen is y'all got to make it y'all own shit. Like, what did you say earlier? Y'all have to make it a women's basketball game and not a men's basketball game that women play.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, you got to make all the adjustmts for y'all. So we got to bring in the 8-foot ring.
The trampoline. I wouldn't mind seeing a bitch jump off a springboard. You know?
Yeah, like maybe the fucking lane in there is a trampoline or something.
Or when it's out of bounds, you can jump on a springboard and throw it in. You know what I mean? Yeah. Something like that.
As long as you don't touch the actual floor.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You can't come, if you jump off the springboard, you got to throw the ball before you come down. You know what I mean? I don't
either. Because, like, again, there's nothing wrong with regular hoop. Like, you know, that's how I feel. Like, if I want to watch hoop, you watch hoop.
Yeah. And you like to watch the best. Right. It just happen to be God.
And the reason I want to watch it is because I want to see these niggas get crossed over and dunked on.
Exactly.
Because that's what makes hoop exciting to watch.
Girls got
When niggas get hit in their hole, that was in your face, and I still made it, bitch.
Girls got handles, but they ain't got them hats. Like stopping on dimes.
Maybe if y'all could fight in games, like do bad girls club shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, there's a foul. Y'all get 30 seconds like
everybody
hockey.
gets a foul. A free foul. Everybody got a foul to get without a consequence.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is once you don't have that anymore, then you gotta square up with this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Or no fake shot. Body shots only. I don't know.
Okay, I guess everybody do get fouls already.
Yeah.
Okay, so
but that would also stop you from intentionally fouling at the end of the game. Knowing you gotta square up with this bitch.
you get one foul.
You get one foul.
You gotta square up the bitches that you foul on. They gonna be intentionally sending so that's when they intentionally got a back-breaking bitch up there.
Yeah.
This is when Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, this is where when fucking Nia Jax comes into the league. You know what I'm saying?
Cyborg is deciding to get some basketball. Okay.
Right.
All right, this is something I can watch now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This isn't like the league because it's not like the
You
league.
have to combine some sports then for basketball. So it's basketball. All right. Basketball.
Or basketball.
Oh, okay. You got so when niggas foul, you gotta meet it. You gotta meet at half court. And you gotta
obey my rules at all times. You got 30 seconds, nigga. Touch gloves.
Nobody fall. If nobody fall, you're both out for a quarter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shit. Unless
body shots only. No hair pulling, no eye gouging. Keep it clean.
No, they got there's some gloves. They got gloves. It's like soccer boxers almost.
But I feel like would take too much time from the game.
This part of the game.
Okay.
This part of the game. You know what I mean?
That's why it's only 5-minute quarters. But they seem like 10.
Yeah. 5-minute quarters, and because you don't know what's about
to happen. What's about to happen. And last week's game, Pearl, 2 Chainz Tanner had it out for Sharkeisha. So we might see what goes down in the rematch.
Charlotte Wimbush is coming for vengeance. Last week, 2 Chainz
averaging 3 fights a game. I don't know if she's getting better or worse.
You have to watch out for her knees.
You have to wonder where her state of mind is, Chris. Is it in pin stage or the stage pin?
Is she coming to score points or we never know.
We never know here. At WNBA Jam.
Basketball. Is it basketball?
Basketball for the Bucks.
The Ocho.
The Ocho. I'm fucking with it. See, now I'm fucking with WNBA.
What? I'm
watching now.
You telling me Angel Reese about to fight Caitlin Clark tonight?
Bro, and please include some theatrics, some like, oh my God, Pearl is coming out in her patented 2 Chainz. Moissanite, I believe they are. And she has the feather mask. It's going to be a good game today.
You got the chains? My
And then her teammate, oh my goodness, here she is, Adina Rodriguez.
They all got the same colors, but might got different costumes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That they play in.
But only the starting 5 though.
Selena should definitely take off the feathers. They're getting in her way. I don't think she can throw her.
I don't think she has those for decoration. I think they're to irritate her. Because if you notice the last 3 games she's worn feathers, she's came out of every fight. Not in the penalty box.
Well, you're saying that's a distraction for her opponents?
No, I'm saying it annoys the shit out of her. and she will then take that energy out on the other team.
Oh, okay. Emotional intelligence.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm fucking with WNBA Jam.
The Ocho.
And all the games are played at college universities too. So they're going to seating. They're going, you know what I'm saying?
Just do it on gymnastic mats.
This nigga, he looks like a ball.
LaMelo Ball quest for championship glory. All right. LaMelo Ball, the dynamic guard for the Charlotte Hornets, is reportedly looking to be traded to a team with a stronger chance at winning, as his current team struggles to find success. The NBA
big baller brain.
The NBA community is abuzz with speculations that the Golden State Warriors emerging as a potential suitor, aiming to pair Ball with Steph Curry for a championship push. Despite his flair for the dramatic on the court, opinions are divided on whether Ball's individualistic style meshes with the team's success. Critics argue that his play might not translate to a win in basketball, while supporters point out that the Hornets' broader issue is Ball's injury history. Okay. Yeah. However, the desire for a winning environment remains clear, with multiple sources confirming the trade talk and interest from competitive teams.
Damn.
Yes, sir. So,
what happened to Big Baller Brain? Did you have any of them shoes?
No, ain't nobody get that shit. You know what I mean?
Ain't nobody get that.
It was hot. You know what I mean? But I think he wanted too much, and then
and everybody got the Yeezys anyway.
Yeah, they did that. They did that wrong. They just did that wrong. They had a thing going that everybody.
He was like Shark Tanking everywhere he went.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, they could have. All they had to do was put out like 300 shoes. You know what I mean? Shit, and make them affordable. Like we put out 300 shoes, they cost $400. I mean, shit. The baller right?
That's 12
You know what I'm saying? Oh. Man, how much it cost? 300 shoes.
I want to do some shoes at Resort World. In Vegas, they got this place called Resort World.
You make your own
shoes? And well, it's the casino or whatever, but it's like a resort. Hotel, but they do like different workshops in there, and they got a sneaker making. You go for like, I think it's 4 hours, and you just make your own shit. And then if you into it, you can do some shit after that. But I just want to do it for myself. I don't want to get into it and like sell shit necessarily. But like, if people like the shit that I make, then I'll sell you that.
I would like to make a shoe. Just my own shoe?
Yeah.
That's cool.
That would be dope.
Full of little unicorn horn at the tip of it. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Nigga, ain't nobody finna rock Air Force Ones with unicorn horns.
There's only one. It's only on the left.
It's only
on the left.
Hell no. I'd have a pair of coon shoes.
Coon shoes? That's cold. That's cold. Nigga. That's hilarious.
Coon shoes. Coon shoes. Woo.
Coon shoes. Cool shoes.
What are those? Cool shoes. Cool shoes.
Pants.
Also, coon shoes for whites.
He said,
nah.
"Yeah, I had some good bad jokes.
Some good bad jokes.
What else I got? Shit, what you got coming up, bro?
Let's see. Nothing at the moment. Stay cool. Just kind of, I'm working on, but not really working on music, but I'm just fine, you know, because I'm not really rapping anymore, but I am performing.
Okay.
So
I had fun at the birthday party the other day, man.
that
was. I got a couple ideas for some other stuff. You know what I mean? Like the program we on, they do like an AI reel, make AI reels. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So, and it picked up a whole bunch of stuff from the. Because usually don't do nothing on the long podcast. They don't really pull out too many reels from it. But they pulled out a whole bunch of reels off of there. And I think it was because we were using that microphone. You know what I mean? And it sounded good. And you went back and looked at it. So I was thinking about having like an open mic. But it ain't really like it's open.
ain't open.
Yeah, it ain't open. You know what I mean?
We know who's gonna be on.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So I think we should do that one time. You know what I mean? Because if you saw the feed,
yeah.
Shit. There was a lot of other shit. Yeah, it was cool. It was real cool. Yeah. That's a thought. Yeah. I have something else I want to do too. Shit, it was just on the tip of my tongue. But yeah, it's gonna be. We had a good time. Good performance from both of us. For Steve too.
Yeah. People didn't know Steve got down.
Yeah. He was ready too.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's what I like about Steve.
It's like
a movie, goddamn. But April 5th and April 19th, you can join me for the Paint and Puff. There's 2 sessions available, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. or 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. I got about, I ain't sold all the spots yet, so get your spots. And on April 12th and April 26th, same thing going on. Not same thing going on. A Puff and Yoga. All right. 2 sessions. One's at 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. and the other at 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. All right. You should definitely get in on that if you like stuff like that, because it's going to be really fun. And as always, you can get your body right at Presidential Fitness and Female Employment. We always get a free aim.
down.
And if you need a character, go ahead and hit up Pop-Up Party Pals. We got over 50 characters for your events, your birthday parties, your public events, your restaurant openings, your restaurant kid night, whatever you need, holler at Pop-Up Party Pals. We are on Facebook. And it is Thursday. So next time you see us will be on Monday at 8:30 for another episode of
Morn'n, bitches.
No,
Damn,
8:30 on Monday.
on Monday.
Damn, dude, it's damn.
Yeah.
We gonna, you know what? I was on point this time.
You was. Because I forgot what day it was today.
You know, I was waiting.
I was like, Monday.
It took me a minute for
I was like, wait, Monday. What that come on?
It was a different week this
Yeah,
week. You know what I mean?
it was.
Okay,
We didn't do Monday. That's why.
we did do Monday.
Or we didn't do Tuesday.
Yeah. Didn't do Tuesday.
That's
Yeah.
how.
For some reason, it's
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
what? And well, it's damn shit. I had okay.
That I had.
So it's Thursday. So the next time you see us will be on Monday at 8:30 for another episode of A Real Ninjas Podcast. And then we're coming right back on Tuesday at 10 o'clock for another episode of
Morn'n Ninjas.
And then we're coming right back here at 8 o'clock on Wednesday night. Don't be late o'clock for another episode of Girl Talk. And then we're coming right back here on Thursday because 7 days in a row make a circle. So we'll be back here next Thursday for another episode of
Morn'n Ninjas.
Boom. That's at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Well, that's everything. Then I've been Trash Bandicoot. This has been Presidential Fitness and Female Emporium. And together we are.
Oh, hold on.
Morn'n Ninjas.
Sports.
Make sure you tune in next Thursday for all the latest and greatest in sports, man. Peace.
Morn'n Ninjas. Morn'n Ninjas. Morn'n Ninjas.